So y'all know Trump ain't playing no games. He done kidnapped the fucking president and his bitch in that other country. Anyone that's fucking with fentanyl or whatever, Trump is not tolerating that shit. And let's keep it real, like, it's fucking up American money. Like, it's fucking with the American, like, drug trade, low-key. If you know, you know. So you cutting your dope with fentanyl, Trump is coming after you. So Trump was already eyeing for, like, Colombia and Mexico, right? Mexico is like, okay, what we got to do is really show Americans that we're not tolerating this shit. So the military in Mexico, they done killed one of the head cartel leaders and shit. I don't know the nigga name, Mendoza, whatever the fuck. But anyway, his fucking soldiers though, they out there tearing up shit all throughout Mexico. Not just in one city. I'm talking about all throughout Mexico. It is not safe for no Americans. They're telling every American out there to get the fuck out of Mexico. I don't care if you're in Tijuana right across the border. Get the fuck out. They're burning down shit. They're bombing shit. They're kidnapping Americans, especially. They're killing the police down there. This shit is happening right now. I'm gonna go ahead and run some of this footage. Viewer of advise. This is graphic footage, but I want y'all to know these are all actors. These are all actors. This is all from movies and shit. So yeah, do not try this stuff at home. Wink, wink. You feel me? Like YouTube policies. So yeah, this is all actors and shit. It's not real. So yeah, let's go.
The city of Puerto Vallarta is under attack in multiple spots. They are going up and down the highways, and bombs are going off and attacking cars and setting them on fire. Over here too, there's multiple, all into Pichial and the surrounding Independencia areas. How insane. So that is what is currently happening in Puerto Vallarta as of this very moment. But we've contacted all of our people staying in our units. We've told them all to stay in, and we're going to start the process of contacting our clients to let them know what is happening. But I just wanted to update people to let them know that Frank and I are safe. We are in our home. Nothing's really happening in our little quiet neighborhood, but the surrounding area is kind of a mess today. If you are in Puerto Vallarta, I suggest you stay inside if possible. I know there's a lot of smoke, and if that bothers you, then you might want to find a safe place to go where there is no smoke. But that is...
allá atrás, no manches, mira, hay policía.
So everybody is being told to leave the area right now here on the beach. The tiki bar is being cleared out. All of these things are being cleared out. It's being roped off right now. They're asking that everybody vacate the area and leave immediately. You can see the smoke. I don't know if you can, the smoke in the sky. But we were just walking on the beach and we saw smoke everywhere. And we're being informed that there's major cartel violence happening right now all over Puerto Vallarta. Apparently, they've captured a top-ranking cartel member, and when that happens, all-out war happens. A number of cars have been set on fire, motorcycles set on fire. In fact, there were some attendees of Anarcapulco who were in a taxi cab. Taxi drivers are apparently targeted by the cartel. They were they had their car shot at. The taxi driver was murdered, and the car was set on fire. All of their luggage has been burnt, including their clothes and passports, in fact. So it's a pretty scary, dire situation right now. We're being told, do not go out at all. Do not walk in the streets. Do not get in a taxi or an Uber. Do not go to the airport. In fact, the entire airport may be shut down right now because of this cartel violence. I mean, we heard Trump mentioning a while back that he's going to go after the cartel in Mexico. Is this the beginning of that? Are we witnessing it live? I don't know, but everybody here has just been instructed to leave the area immediately. The entire beach here is being shut down. It's clearing out, and really intense situation going on here in Puerto Vallarta. So I'm gonna continue to document this as we do. We're gonna stay safe in our hotel. I don't know if you can see the smoke in the air, but it's all over the place. It's thinned out now in the last hour, but apparently, from what I understand, there's a whole bunch of cartel violence happening all over the city right now. We don't fly out until tomorrow, but hopefully it's not going to be an issue for us, because as it is right now, the airports might even be shut down. I hear the military is getting involved. Some of these cartel have, in the past, shot down military helicopters because they literally own rocket launchers. So this is serious stuff. This is serious stuff. Again, everybody is being forced to vacate the bar, the beach area, and smoke in the air. Major situation here in Puerto Vallarta. This is Dan Dix here reporting for Press for Truth, coming at you here live in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Just had the military driving past me, and as I understand it, I should not be around anywhere where the police or the military are, because they are the target right now. As you can see, this whole place is like deserted right now because there's burning cars back there, burning cars right here still smoldering, and the situation is incredibly intense. As I'm sure you've already heard, there was a top drug lord cartel member, El Mencho, who has been killed. I believe there was a $15 million bounty on this man's head, and he is now dead, and that has caused this whole situation to pop off. The place looks like an absolute war zone right now, folks. Cartel has been setting up blockades in the streets, stopping cars. A whole bus was set on fire. You've got cartel members who literally look like the military. These guys are serious. These guys mean business. Costco was set on fire. A hospital was under attack. People running for their lives. There was the Guadalajara airport that was under attack. People literally running all over the place, screaming and crying. The Puerto Vallarta airport as well has had a big scare. A lot of people were evacuated on the tarmac. Had to run out on the runway to get away from the intense situation. And it seems like it's not about to slow down anytime soon. As I understand it, the cartel have announced that they are going to be entering private homes and potentially hotel resorts at 5 p.m. Our time if their demands are not met. So this thing could be just the beginning of what we're seeing here. I mean, the situation is so intense. I've been doing reports from my resort where there was just smoke surrounding all over the place.
Part 2 on us being stuck in Mexico. So right now, what they're telling us is that they are, if y'all don't know the story, just know we've been held hostage in Mexico by immigration. And it's the whole plan, y'all. They just split up families. Some of the families was able to go get their luggage. They talking about, they about to transport them to the hotel. Everybody else, the other people family got away. They said we can't stay in the airport. They said that they sent they sent a National Guard. They gonna load us up on the bus. We don't know where the fuck we supposed to be going. The people that had luggage, they said to take the luggage downstairs. They gonna take them to get on the bus. But everybody else, like us, we ain't able to do that. They split the families up. If they didn't call your name, you wasn't able to go. They said they was only taking one person from each family.
Some pretty big clashes currently taking place in Jalisco down there in Mexico, where the leader of Jalisco New Generation Cartel was apparently killed in a joint U.S.-Mexico operation. This is a photo right here of one of these cities in Jalisco. I mean, it's just chaos. It's absolute chaos. There's a video I'm going to show y'all here at the end that is set in... the video was just taken in an airport down there in Jalisco. And it's just people fleeing, running for their lives, basically. And it's kind of freaky because it looks just like that scene in Modern Warfare 2, you know? But yeah, it's. I mean, this is really new development. It's pretty wild, pretty chaotic. After El Chapo and his sons were kind of dismantled as the leaders of their cartel, Jalisco New Generation became like, you know, the new big cartel in Mexico after that. But yeah, we people kind of saw this coming. I mean, there's literally a scene in my book that I wrote out that talks about how these, you know, special operatives, these American special operatives went down to Jalisco and took out the leader of Jalisco New Generation at a safe house in the mountains, you know. Not to say that I like predicted this or whatever, but that's just kind of how well known it was that these were like the next big fish in Mexico. As far as what happens after this, I mean, it's gonna be a busy week, man. With this and Iran, I don't even know. I haven't been posting on here because I've had a lot going on personally in my life, and the news is quite depressing. So I'm sorry, but here's that video of that airport down there in Jalisco.
Cuidado, no se crucen. Cuidado, cuidado. No, cuidado. No manches.
So what the cartel is doing, they going around, they burning up the hotel resorts and stuff. Like everything Mexican people need to make money, they burn that shit down. Everything that Mexican people need to like go grocery shopping, the Costco, grocery stores and all that, gas station, they burning that shit down. The cartel is just on 10, going in with the military. As you see, the people are running up out of the airports. The cartel is just like, I didn't know the cartel had it like that. Like they really just on some, like the military down there, man. Like this shit is wild. Look at this shit, man. Damn. I can't front, man. This is power. This is real power. Like, you should kill one of ours. Like, this is what we're gonna do to the whole fucking country. And this is not just one city. This is throughout the whole country of Mexico. Like, imagine if us black people, like, say if something happened to one of our black leaders, we riot in every other city and shit, but imagine if, like, you know, this type of time, you know? This is the Mexican. You think this is the police? Nah. This is the fucking cartel right here. This is how they dressed up. They dressed up like the fucking soldiers, my nigga. Suited and booted, like they ready for whatever. Damn. Trump done started some shit, man. Yeah, let's keep it real. It's all about that fentanyl, bro. You cutting that shit. You cutting the cocaine with that fentanyl, like yeah, man. You fucking up the drug market. The DEA don't like that shit. The CIA don't like that. Y'all fucking up their money. Shit was running smooth for the last few decades, and here y'all come. You know? Y'all coming with this cheap form of heroin, and it's very, like, low budget, and it's killing off, it's knocking off the recessive gene people at a high rate. Yeah, man, they're not liking this shit, bro. That's what this all is about, if y'all don't know. If this is about cocaine, crack, or whatever, you know, and it was just knocking off black people, if this was like killing off just black people, man, none of this shit be going on. Damn. This right here is the police trying to fight back, but they running for their fucking lives, man. The cartel, like, they really run Mexico. They really run Mexico. Like, they are the authority down there. Shit. Whoever made that call to go ahead and kill that cartel, they must have really had their back against the wall. It was either, I think they felt like Trump was going to kidnap me next. I'm going to have to go ahead and make a move. Show Trump, like, yo, we are really trying to crack down on this drug trade, especially this fentanyl. We know y'all going through an epidemic up there, especially within the white community or whatever. We gonna try to cut back. We fucking up y'all money, letting this shit slide through our border. This is what we willing to do. We're gonna knock off one of our big dogs down here. You know, please don't kidnap me. You know, don't take over our country. And yeah, that's how the game is, man. It's a dirty game.
U.S. citizens are urged to shelter in place in parts of Mexico's Jalisco.
Really hope civilians stay safe.
This comes after the Mexican military killed a cartel member, a top cartel member. And now you have all of these areas in Mexico. I mean, this is almost the entire country of Mexico. From Guatemala all the way up to Monterrey, Durango,
Eduardo says that
Sinaloa,
Mexican Air Force,
even over here
helicopters and
off of the
fighters
coast.
were in the air supporting the army.
This
and special
is
forces.
about to
We
get
did
crazy.
see the military say
It's
that there
getting
were
crazy right
aircraft
now.
involved in this
The
military
Guadalajara
aircraft.
airport is completely under siege
Eduardo Guerrero.
as we
Thanks,
speak.
least
The
trustworthy
incidents
weasel.
are just stacking up. They're shooting on the
Weasel
streets.
acres.
It is looking like it's a civil war in Mexico
Least
right now
trustworthy
as we speak.
Weasel referred to the
Mexico is saying that I offered to send U.S. troops into Mexico to take care of the cartel. She wants to know, is that true? Do you think I'm going to answer that question?
That's why I'm asking. We'll see.
I will answer it. It's true.
And how would you do that?
Because they are horrible people that have been killing people left and right, they've made a fortune on selling drugs and destroying our people. We lost 300,000 people last year to fentanyl and drugs. They're bad news. Yeah, that's true. If Mexico wanted help with the cartels, we would be honored to go in and do it.
This nigga Trump a fucking gangster. Because right after this clip right here, Mexico was basically asking like, yo, so are you sending troops into Mexico next to take care of the drug cartel here? And Trump was like, you think I'm going to answer that question? Like, and that right there started, like, making them motherfuckers get on their A game. And they was like, yo, we got to do something because this nigga Trump is not playing. Which led up to the events of today. And they end up popping one of the head niggas down there, the drug cartel. Trump is a fucking gangster. I don't care what y'all call him, but Trump is a fucking gangster at the end of the day.
It looks like the U.S. is getting ready to take full credit for taking out Nemesio Oseguera. Chat, if you guys didn't know, yes, he actually passed away, but it was what happened days back that nobody seems to be talking about. Let's tell you guys all about it in this video. Bro, today, El Señor de los Gallos was taken out in an operation, but it was apparently led by 19 U.S. Navy SEALs that pulled up to Mexico to train their troops.
This dude right here, he's saying the U.S. troops did it, or he's making like, I don't know, he's sounding like shift the blame. He's Mexican, of course, like he's gonna make it seem like it wasn't their own people. I don't know. Either or. Let me end it like this, though. You know, I'm gonna have to end it like on some type of cliffhanger or something, push a button or something, you know. I don't ever want to hear these motherfuckers ever say, the blacks be fucking up cities and this and that. The blacks be fucking up neighborhoods and this and that. Well, today proves that these motherfuckers fuck up whole countries. Yeah. And it's not the blacks. And they fuck up whole countries, not for righteous reasons. They do it over drug leaders, drug cartel bosses and shit. This nigga right here was not a Martin Luther King. He wasn't a Malcolm X or whatever. He was a drug leader, a drug trafficker, you know? And let's keep it real. I'm willing to say, if you dibble and dabble in Mexican drug trafficking, you also, 9 times out of 10, you're into child trafficking. Yeah, they're known for that down there too. Yeah, I just don't ever want to hear people say that shit. You're like, yeah, black people, y'all be fucking up neighborhoods, and I don't ever want to live by a black person and this and that. 'Cause we have a lot of that shit going on in America, especially out here on the West Coast. These self-hating, well, not self-hating, these racist ass Latinos out here, they love to talk down on black people. And they get mad at us. Oh, it's black and brown, what's up? Black and brown coalition, we together, homie. But then they be talking shit like, yeah, we don't want y'all living in our neighborhoods and this and that. But this is what y'all do in your own countries. Your own countries, y'all burn y'all shit down over drug traffickers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, don't ever talk shit about black Americans. When we riot for a reason. Because America done fucked over something that was good. One of our leaders, a Black Panther, or a peaceful person like an MLK or something, you know? Y'all doing this shit, burning down Costco's and gas stations and whatever, and talking about running up in people's homes and holding people hostage and all kind of wild shit because of what? A fucking drug trafficker. I'm gone though. Port City, Black TNZ. Y'all stay locked in the Lord and stay on cold. You're dead.
Niggas smoke blunts, they were smoking on J's. And you either had a curl or a part in your face. Yeah, I'm an 80s baby. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. I'm an 80s baby. Take a trip down memory lane. Buckle up, now let's ride. I'm an 80s baby. 86, 87.